Hi, Cancer. Thanks for watching Psychic Slight Tarot today. This is going to be your July 2024 tarot reading. This is a general tarot reading. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what comes up for you, Cancer. Lots of deep stuff happening this month for a lot of people. Lots of deep internal movement. Lots of undealt emotions coming up. Partially because of some Cancer energy. So let's go ahead and see what are your messages for the month of July. What do you need to know? Stuff like that. Let's see what comes up for you, Cancer. Okay. Wow, such a different energy from the readings I gave before. I kind of see you riding a wave, Cancer, whoever this is for. It's I get a lot of burst of energy. High focus, high determination. So I am getting something. There can be, excuse me. That is so weird. Sorry about that. All right, here is your July 2024 tarot message. I'm seeing a bit of a mess around you, Cancer. Some sort of mess or chaos. Some things that are more disorganized or all over the place. Whether this is, sorry, I gotta really weird. Okay, so whether this is a person, a situation, a group, an environment, I'm seeing a sense of like a lot going on around you externally. I kind of see you viewing this and realizing a lot of things about yourself or where you're at in your life. An example could be, this is just an example because it could be so many things. But one day you walk into work, you just really look around and then you realize, why am I even here right now? I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I'm done here. I'm finished with this. So I'm getting that type of energy for you. I'm really seeing you coming to conclusions, decisions, wrapping something up, realizing I'm finished here. It's not really in a negative way. If anything, I see you rising above negativity, kind of riding this wave of intensity, realizing things about yourself. It really looks more like there's a chapter that has ended for you. Or something, you just don't feel the same any longer. It looks actually very positive because it's a sense of you've learned everything you can here, or you gained everything you could here. You want more now. You're ready to move on and step it up. It could be, people competing, there's competition around you, or, something along the lines of comparing. And I see you just realizing it's not even worth it to you any longer. So I see you making a decision and moving on from something. This is pretty big because you're moving up or you're moving to the next level of something. This is the main message that I get for you, Cancer. And then I just keep getting that same thing. It's like everything is falling apart all around you, or for, it may seem that way in a lot of ways, or for others around you, but you're just kind of looking around and thinking, it's allowing you to realize what you need to do next for yourself in order to get in a better place. So, I do see a lot of us, there's just a lot of awakening and self-realization happening this month for a lot of us, really tuning in more and grounding into ourselves, which a lot of us are not okay with. We're really having difficulty facing issues or realities, or really feeling, going deep within our emotions and really realizing what's happening for us. But I really see Cancer seems to have things under control. You made some big decisions. You're realizing that you need to head in a different direction somehow, or start something fresh or new, or just you're somewhere you don't belong any longer. So I see a little bit of a standstill, and I just see you planning your new venture. I see you have a really great idea in mind, Cancer. So for those of you that have been planning a new business venture for quite some time, this looks like that. So this change or shift that you're making, or you stepping away from something, moving on from something, stepping up somehow, as much as there's intensity at the moment and there's impulse, I just get a message to tell you this isn't like erratic thinking, impulsive behavior. You've been really working and planning towards something. You know, it can be that you've really put your time into a certain job or position, and you've been really hoping to move into a new area of a career, and now the opportunity has finally come up for you, or you paid all your bills off, and now you're ready to invest in your new career. So it is something very precise, very planned, very logic, although it's not something like this has been something that's been kind of working its way in your direction over time that you've been back and forth on. So I really see timing is everything in a lot of ways right now. A lot of people can feel thrown off this month because things aren't going to the time frame that they hoped for, and things aren't happening on the timeline they wanted. But I see the opposite here for you, Cancer. I see such good news for you. I really see you being able to adapt to the shifts and the transitions that just happened, the last few weeks. So I really see you're able to utilize time. I see you're able to recognize this now is a good time for this, and this. So that's kind of another big message I'm getting for you, which is positive. And I'm getting to validate or to confirm this because you could be around others that are a little out of control, or are explaining things in a negative way, making you feel discouraged, or that you may be wrong about things, because you are in a place where you're having very good ideas, good conclusions, and really understanding things. So I see you're utilizing time. Time is working in your favor because you're realizing now is a good time. The timing is getting better. Excuse me. So I see you taking some time and having some distance this month in July, Cancer, maybe more towards the middle and end of the month, because I do see you planning. It's like planning your escape, but I don't necessarily see that you're sneaking. I just see that others around you could be going through a lot. And so whatever you're going through or planning, which seems much less chaotic and positive, I see it as if you're just holding the news and information back right now. So I see you distancing yourself from chaos or madness. That's a little bit extreme, I know, but I do see you distancing yourself and your ideas. And I see you planning for the next step. A lot of this does look revolved around work and career. I see great independent ideas, stepping into independence. This could be starting an entrepreneurial idea, an independent business idea, a new career or hobby, launching a business. I see that you're very much on the right track, Cancer. It's easy to... I just see the last message, which I've kind of already explained to you or said, is other people could be going through a lot. Maybe other people are complaining to you or explaining why something cannot work, or why things are not good, or why you shouldn't do certain things like that. It's easy to get discouraged and wrapped up in that and then confused about what you're doing. But I see you realizing just because other people or someone around you is going through that doesn't mean that you are. And I do see you distancing yourself from others for your safety, for protection, to work on your own personal goals. Although I do see that stress there, wondering if you are being selfish and considerate. Is this correct? So I do see a little bit of other people's negative energy or thinking affecting you. And I just want to validate that the information you're receiving now from your intuition, from your instincts, that you are right on the ball and that you are riding a pretty intense wave. that a lot of people cannot handle right now. And I see you really stepping into new beginnings and things that really line up with your destiny and your future. So things look really good for you this month, Cancer. Really nice to read you. And thanks for watching today.